Milo at your service.
The ships are loading now for Melsen Shear. Are you ready to board? Suit yourself.
That ship sails tomorrow at dawn.
A few days and I'll be headed back.
Do not miss
34 and
Leogriff's
30.
many
Not a
marvels.
gold piece
A
more.
prayer for our troops.
Oh my.
Well?
Greetings! I await your command. Just don't yell at me. I am very fragile. If that's what you want to do, then I'll do it.
Good to see you. Here's all I can find of value on the wreck. I'm ready to go back out again whenever you like. I've been searching the island for the last few days, and these are the shipwrecks I've found. Do you see one you'd like me to salvage? I'm not sure they know what to do with them. Pirates usually like to collect gems. I'll talk to you when I get back. Should only take a day. Be careful.
Did you need to buy something? Watch out for scabs.
Busy, busy, busy. Buy. Don't if you're looking to move some merchandise. Thanks for settling it for me. Who knows? Maybe me and Elwa can get on again like nothing happened. She's a cute one. I hope she doesn't stay mad at me over a little money. Come back anytime.
Orghorn has accepted our offer as a gesture. They sent you one of their top advisors, Erlen Vanek. He said check back with me occasionally to see if they've sent us any other gifts. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Loselfar and Hrenla? I pray they remember it is uncivil to kill the messenger. Nice seeing you.
The other day I found a lore stone of the Dverga. I'd love to find out if there are any more like them. Will you find them and tell me what they're about? Oh, I'm not much for life outside these walls. I'll leave that to those who can take care of themselves, like you. I didn't know you'd already found them all. I'm so glad I didn't get invited to that wedding. I'm so glad I didn't get invited to that wedding. Thanks for sharing their story. Take care. Sorry if this translation is a bit damp. This journal was so sad. I was crying all night thinking about it. Anyway, I await your next find. This will give me something to do tonight. I should be finished translating it tomorrow. Take care.
According to records Paddy found, there should be 6 paintings for the keep, but we only found 5. One of them was moved to Mudhole Fasting for safekeeping. If you could go there and get the painting, the keep would have a complete collection. Yeah, don't ask me. Some Dvergan records he got Deidre to translate. Paddy said he found them during one of the keep upgrades. The only note I have on this painting is that it's called the Black Atoll. Good luck finding it. Take care.
Oh, hi.
Yes, my liege. Don't feel comfortable. If you want more, you'll have to release one of your current pets. Okay. If you change your mind, take care.
Hey there. There's bound to be a reagent. Would you like an alchemy lesson? Don't travel without a potion.
We are now at war with Renlock. Check back with me now and then to collect any spoils of war. You should also be ready to fend off Losofar attacks on the keep. With whom should we engage in diplomacy? What kind of diplomatic mission would you like me to conduct with the Varani in Fort Orkhorn? How big a trade would you like me to make? I'm sure they will appreciate the sentiment. I'll be back tomorrow. Nice seeing you.
Various blessings on you, my liege. Oh, don't fall for this Akara business.
Why, hello.
Why, hello. It's quite a beautiful day. You found it. That's great. I'll hang it up now. You need to tint the vials I've given you by killing certain corresponding monsters. Bring the vials back to me once they've changed. Take care. Take that, pig.
Hi there.
Someday you and I will sail far away from here. We'll have more adventures. We'll stab things repeatedly. It'll be delightful. That I can do.
Who are you? A bandit? A scavenger? State your business here.
This city is built around a single priority, the preservation of knowledge. That, above all else, must be upheld. My time with Motus Mining left me the wiser in terms of potion craft. Most of my spare time is spent experimenting with new reagent combinations. Can't say I blame them for seeking richer veins. It's rather disappointing that they don't deem it necessary to maintain my offices, however. I dare not taste many of these potions on myself. You're welcome to buy some off me if you wish. Goodbye.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? If you're from the village, you can tell Mayor Eswin that I'm not interested in any other deals he may wish to offer. This discovery belongs to everyone, and it will not be used to further one man's agenda. Why, yes, I most certainly am. Fascinating. You seem to have stumbled upon the Commonites all on your own. Well done, my friend. Well done. If I find enough samples of this incredible resource, it may just be enough to convince Motus to return. If they do, that means Apatir has a fighting chance. Carry on with your search. My research suggests that the veins run beneath is accurate. I will carry the shame of what happened here to my grave, but I will speak no more of it. My every breath is given to rectifying the mistakes that were made. It is not the only mining concern in Edessa, but it is the only one that matters. Our efficiency is legendary, as is our disregard for human life. I was a scholar for Motus mining interests, one of 6. 4 of the others died from exposure to poisonous fumes. And the last, he took his own life in the Snaketail, filled his pockets with terrenium and sunk like a stone. Now it's just Guyan and me, working as we did ages ago in training. It's not a bad life, although the rat meat leaves one wanting. My closest confidant, one who enjoys investigating the world's darker mysteries. He's downstairs. I let him start a laboratory there after they ejected him from Edessa. Goodbye. Hello.
You're not supposed to be sniffing around over here. Go on, get! The gnomes carved the place to pieces and then picked up and left before the dust hit the ground. They took everything, left nothing. The gnomes carved the place to pieces, and then working down here in Apatir is the best job I've ever had. All I've got to do is stand in this spot dawn to dusk and make sure the riffraff don't enter. A boggart could do it. I've seen many villages beyond hope, but none so far gone as Whitestone. It would be better left to the dust. We've got your usual drunks, thieves and killers. Most of them are from Whitestone, but a few hail from the outlying mines. Too bad you're not permitted inside. You might pick up a useful skill or two. Anything to survive in Apatir. Let me work.
Hi there. I've been following your progress, from a safe distance, of course. Can I have the document now? It's not your concern. Acquiring it was the important thing. Now that it's safe, it needs to be given to the proper parties so it can be destroyed. Fine. That's something I can do. Gold is plentiful if you know where to steal it. Now hand over the paper. Goodbye. Hey there. You and I aren't so different. Once you've done something wrong, there's no going back. There's no erasing it. This is the only life we've got, right? Goodbye.
Well, I seem to have attracted a guest. What can I help you with? Oh, that would be the squeaky little gnome from Odessa. Smelled like vellum and book paste, as I recall. I was hired to take the note from him. Sure as rain. A gnomish scholar named Arancourt hired me to take it and throw it in the quarry. That's where you can find that letter if you're looking. And I can even give you Arancourt's orders as proof. If you pay the right price. I suppose you're right. If you care so much about the little rag, I can part ways with it. Now don't say I didn't give you anything. It's in the quarry. I was paid to throw it down there by some gnome. Scholar Arancourt's her name. It's all written in those orders I gave you, every last detail. Come now, you don't expect me to have actually read the thing. I have my reputation as a courier to think of.
Suncamp is built around trade. Argene started it before Odessa was built, and she keeps her tinker's hands very busy. Surely you're joking. Everyone knows the Hierophant, one of the pillars of a traveler's life. The Hierophant uses prophecy to see what we must steal and steers our hands. Without that, we would be blind. We don't deal in swords and wars or magic. Clever hands and quick eyes are what suit a traveler best. Good.
Looks like you're used to dust on your feet. Willing to help an old tinker collecting some iron? Make my trade as a tinker, fixing pots and spades and shovels for common folk. But with the war on, iron's been scarce. I'm too old to go around scrounging for bits and scraps. If you find any iron components on your travels, I'll pay well for them. That's good. Iron isn't exactly like gold. It should be pretty commonplace if you look. Or even some time at Briente's forge might help. But I'm a tinker, mind you, not a smith. I can't work with finished pieces. I need iron components. Well, around, I suspect. I haven't been out on the road in some time, but as I recall, it's not too hard to find. I've been tinkering in this camp almost as long as it's been around. It isn't much like stuff. Argine runs this camp fine, but after all these years, I don't even know her all that well. I mostly work with everyday objects, farm tools, spades, kitchen goods. Warriors don't have much use for my skill. A good many people love the travelers as thieves, but we first started with people like me, tinkers, journeymen, and wanderers. Farewell.
Yeah? The dice are hot in my hand, and I've got a coin purse that's hungry for another's gold. You fancy a game? Surely this ain't your first time dicing? Well, here's a little catch-up. I play 2 games on 2 dice. The first, high. The second is range roll. You choose a range of numbers to roll within. Now, haven't it? Don't you sound confident? Then let's see. Come back if you want to play. Well, fancy that. A win for dear old Cutter. Well, let me take what's mine. What say you? 2 games we play. In high roll, we roll 2 dice. Largest sum takes the pot. In range roll, you specify the range of numbers you'll roll between. It's a bit of a tight ship here. And Argine, well, she don't like much. But I don't think she takes kindly to the dicing I do. Of course, so long as I bring gold in, there ain't no complaints made to old Cutter. Not your average folk, that's for sure. But when a man likes to be himself and not someone's servant, well, who else do you turn to? Bye.
I see you. So, we have a new arrival in Sun Camp. I have heard tell of a traveler, a true thief with skills in metal. I assume that is you. Your arrival is a blessing of the Hierophants. I hope it will distract my camp from these idiotic rumors of Grim Onwig and his crusade. Very well. There are enough travelers in this camp speaking of this Grim Onwig. We must show that the work still waits. You are versed in our order, and we esteem the blessed Hierophant highly here. Go to the shrine in camp and pray if you wish for work. A poorly made joke, surely. You must pray before the shrine of the Hierophant. Blessed be the all-seeing eyes of our guide. Yes, he wishes to change countless years of tradition because of a misplaced personal grudge, apparently. That can't end well. Sun Camp is under my authority by the blessed ordination of the Hierophant. We mainly subsist on trade from the city of Edessa. You would do well to not question those higher than yourself, child. And the Hierophant is not one to be questioned by anyone. From the Hierophant we are given prophecies, portents. The travelers are blind, but the Hierophant sees clearly and leads them to prosperity. We are not the rabble that many take us for, nor the beggars we are assumed to be. I hold such judgments in contempt. We have our own life in this desert. The travelers of my camp are profitable, orderly, and obedient, all without walls and gates. Go to Whitestone and see for yourself. Are those people any happier? Pfft, they're miserable. Farewell.
Yeah?
So the Shade has come to Sun Camp. I have seen what happened to Phasmer, such a tragedy. Lucky that you escaped it. I am reminded of a desert parable. An eagle, proud and fierce, was told that none could fly higher than the sun, and that the sun saw all. The eagle took flight with its great wings to block out the sun's light. It could not blot all the light, but it always cast its prey in shadow. You mean who is the eagle, who is the sun, and who is the prey? The lessons of... But you have come. I will have need of such obedience. From what is being said of Grim Onwig and his pathetic plan, the travelers will learn who provides for them and who should occupy their thoughts. And your work will be the conduit for this message. Whereas you stole many treasures earlier, you steal one now. The Master's Pick. It is said to open any lock. I have seen the pick in a small jewelry box on the personage of Elorin Kriet. Find her in the Odessa laboratories. It is an artifact of great power, sought after by all thieves and rogues, for it is said that no lock may withstand its magics. There is some form of confusion around this item. It was on Alorin, but it is unclear if something has occurred. Strike quickly. There is some manner of uncertainty at work here.
Another?